What is up, guys? Dzeeff here, and I'm not sure how to start this video because once again I went to a grocery store trying to find toilet paper, and once again they were out of it, as is to be expected, and I bought more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I bought more Dual Overload this time because those mystery power boxes, you know, they're exciting, they're different and stuff, but I was thinking back to our first two openings of Dual Overload, and we didn't really pull anything that we were trying to pull. We did not pull the Needle Fiber card, we did not pull Anaconda, we did not pull a lot of the good stuff. I think we didn't pull any of the big reprints in terms of like Phantasme or Impermanence or Signet Mining, so I thought I'd buy two more here, and I guess I'll set that one off to the side. These things have so much packaging, it's crazy. But I bought these before the ban list, which I'm not sure if that matters too much. I'm trying to think. Needle Fiber I think has gone down a little bit in price, and oh, by the way, we've had a lot of discussions on Twitter over the past couple days about how to pronounce Needle Fiber. You know, I'm not very good at pronouncing Yu cards just in general, but my friend Swolax actually sent an email to Konami. You know, you can email card support for questions on stuff, and he asked them how to pronounce it, and they gave him, I guess, sort of official pronunciation, which is kind of cool. So I posted on the screen right now. Oh, nice. Okay, so the big card we pulled here was Cyber Dragon Infinity. I mentioned in the last opening of Dual Overload that this one's really cool because the coloring is very different because it's an Xyz monster. Some of the other main pulls I'm trying to get out of here specifically are the alternate artwork cards. We only pulled, I believe, just the Kagari. We pulled two copies. We did not pull the Cyber Dragon Infinity. We did not pull Tour Guide. We did not pull Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. So that's like something I really want to pull. Gosh, packaging here, like I said, it's really crazy. But yeah, I felt like we didn't pull a lot of the good stuff, so I thought we'd open some more packs. I think I like super overpaid for these, by the way, so hopefully we can get something pretty crazy. Anyway, though, the first pack here, this one does have the Hackle Fibrax on the front there. I'm getting better at pronouncing the name. Earlier I tried to pronounce the name like 10 times in a row to see if I could try to do it, and I get better, but we'll just call it Needle Fiber for now. Anyway, we have that on the cover, so maybe we can pull it in the pack. So we have first Abyss Actor, Hyper Director, Hollow Giants. Nice, Dingirsu. Orcus is actually looking to be a really, really solid deck. Kind of a spoiler alert for the next video, but I'm going to talk about Orcus just a little bit because they're looking really, really solid for this upcoming format. Scrap Orthos, pretty cool. Then Samorg, Bird of Sovereignty. So this card is one that we pulled in the last video, and I said that it was really, really good, or I guess the last Dual Overload video, and I said it was really powerful, and it is still really, really good. Not as easy to use now that Lunalight Tiger Chick, or not Tiger Chick, now that Lunalight Tiger is banned, so you can't abuse it with a Kaleido Chick as well as Spiral Master Plan, because Spirals and Lunalights could both perform that Infinite Negate combo really easily. So this card might still see play along, and Union Care will obviously still see play, but it'll be interesting to see which decks actually can, if any, take advantage of the Infinite Negate combo. We have a Watt Giraffe. So this is a funny reprint. I don't think we pulled this in the last video, the last opening of Dual Overload, but this is actually the first reprint of Watt Giraffe. It's been around for a long time, almost 10 years, and it's the first reprint is right there, so that's pretty funny. Cybernetic Overflow, pretty cool. Madolche Mageline, which, by the way, last time we opened this set, I mentioned that these Madolche reprints, the two that were in here, just made the other cards go up in price. Angeli actually just got announced to have a reprint coming up in the upcoming Battles of Legends, so make sure to check that out. We have the DDD Abyss King Gilgamesh and Card of Fate. This is a pretty crazy randomizing card. I'm glad that I think Tammy ABS posted about it, but I'm glad that Yu-Gi-Oh! Continues to print cards like this that are just like super wild and probably will never be competitively viable, but are just like fun for casual play. I like cards like that. It's pretty cool that they're still printing those even to this day. What the heck is... I've never seen this card in my life. Okay, it's a rank 7 Xyz monster and a pendulum. That is pretty wild. Nice. Magical Musketeer Caspar, one of the two Magical Musket reprints in this set. We have Extra Hero Infernal Devicer. Pretty cool. We have Bloom Harmonist, the Melodious Composer. Nice. And Malefic Paradox Gear. Lots of Malefic cards in here. Not really super competitively relevant, but still pretty nice to see. That is like one of the, I don't know, for cards like that, I think Konami has a hard time finding out like which packs actually, what the heck, we're pulling two. Did we pull these in the last opening? I don't think so. It seems like Konami, for like cards like the Malefic, it's really hard finding a spot for them in like a set, other than like the Legendary Duelist, which I guess makes sense sense in terms of like themed cards, but I guess Dual Overload is just an area where they had some spots to put cards like the Malefic support that the OSG got. Another one of these things. That's really weird. Another cast bar. Is this okay? Not the same exact cards. We have Chaos Dragon Levianeer, one of the 4 alternate artwork cards. Really hoping we can pull that tour guide though. That's what I'm most excited for. And we got that thing and White Mare. I believe that is the first holographic printing of that card. All those Skull Servant cards actually have been pretty expensive in the past. King of Skull Servants and Skull Servant have a couple reprints by now, but White Mare I believe is still kind of pricey. Just could only have like 1 printing. We have Firebrand Hymnist. Okay, Phantasm Emperor whatever thing, that's one of the Sacred Beast things. We have the Absolute Zero Maikashi Link monster. Zombie World, didn't know that was in the set. And Daigusto Emerald, fantastic card there. Daigusto Emerald really hasn't been played since it came back to 1, has it? I don't really know if I've seen a deck that's using it. Maybe now that we have Master Rule 5 going into effect, Daigusto Emerald will actually see some chances to top, but right now it's not really being played in anything. Maybe if it was at 2 copies it would, because then they recycle each other. We have a Compulsive Evacuation Device, pretty nice there. Cubic Casualty, Celestial Knight Parshath, this weird Destruction Swordsman card, and Salamangreat Almirage. That is one of the better reprints out of the set. Obviously, I already had my play set because I had to buy them for Altergeist, but still one of the, probably one of the best reprints in this set that I didn't mention earlier. You know, you got Phantasme, Impermanence, Almirage in here as well, so those are all really good reprints. Okay, so let me open the second box here. I'll just cut to when that happens because it takes a while to open it. All right, here we go. We got our 6 packs there from the second box. We have our card face down. Hopefully we can pull Tour Guide to complete our set of all of them, but I'm not sure how likely that is. Another Stardust Dragon, still very cool. I mean, these cards are awesome. I love the manga artwork here. It's really nice and kind of cool on an oversized card as well. It'd be interesting to see how far they'd be willing to push this concept. What if they printed like real cards that you can use, like very special cards that you can use that have this artwork? That'd be pretty nice, but probably not practical. But yeah, one of the things that I mentioned the last time I opened this box a couple days ago or whatever, last week, is that it's very similar to a previous set. And I think I said it was similar to like Dual Power or something, but actually it's most similar to Duelist Saga. There's so many dual sets right now. There's been Dual Overload, Dual Devastator, Dual Power, Duelist Saga. So there's a lot of those, and I just kind of forgot which one. So it's closest to Duelist Saga, which was released a little while ago. Anyway, this one we got the Reptilian Link, another Watt Giraffe, pretty cool. Condemned Dark Lord, Malefic Divide, and that weird balloon thing. Okay. Go on there. I guess I'll just put these on top. I don't know. There's so many holographic cards, it's kind of hard to keep track of. Okay, next pack. We have another Hellkey Fibrax pack here, which, by the way, that was like the biggest debate, and I'm probably still pronouncing it wrong, but the biggest debate about this card was if the Q was silent or not, but it seems like that from that email that the Q is pronounced key when you're actually talking about the card. Another one of these things. We must have pulled this in the last opening. I just don't remember. We got this weird card. We got the Tenyi Spirit. Okay. Vanity's Ruler. Pretty nice reprint there. And a Secret Six Samurai Fuma. Why is Fuma in this set? Shout out to my Duel Links players out there. The last deck I played in Duel Links seriously was Six Samurai. What the heck is that guy? I don't even know. Some Flame Swordsman card. Yeah, the Relinquished Link 1 would actually be really cool to pull. That card's pretty nice in Altergeist, at least like a one of. Gigaplant, pretty nice. Oh, that nice. Pulled the card that I was just looking at. Ferocious Flame Swordsman, Link 2 monster. Okay. Oh, the Artifact. Oh man, this is one of the really cool Link monsters in this set. Really good in a lot of different decks. I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this. There are just so many powerful Link monsters from this set that are like imports from OCG. I think people have just sort of forgotten about ones like this. But this card actually might make a pretty big competitive impact. We'll have to wait and see. Cubic Dharma. And then we have that weird Frightful monster. It doesn't really look like an actual Frightful monster, but it is. All right, next pack. So if we could pull the Relinquished Anima, I believe it's called, out of the pack that has it on the cover, that would be pretty neat. Just like we did with the Flame Swordsman. We'll have to see here. A play set of Watt Giraffe. Well, we can build Watts after this. The Reptilian again. We have Lib, the World Key Blade Master. This card is one of the cards that make Orcus insanely powerful. You can do a lot of crazy stuff with it. Card of Fate again, and Ojama Emperor. Ojama Emperor. Okay, do we got some Ojama fans out there? Probably not, but maybe. Second to last pack here, we can see we have Herald of Mirage Lights, Cubic Ascension, Skystriker Ace Kagari. Okay. Swap Frog, nice, although a little bit more sad now that Totally Awesome is limited. So we've actually pulled, it must be that Kagari is the easiest alternate artwork to pull, because we've pulled like 3 or 4 of them. I think just 3. We've pulled that one Chaos Levianeer, but no Cyber Dragon Infinities, no Tour Guide, even though the Tour Guide is like the main card I want to pull. Destiny Hero Celestial, Pretty cool, that fusion monster. Infinite Impermanence, there we go. That's one of the better pulls. I think like the 3rd or 4th best pull out of the entire set. Currently sitting at like $20 or whatever. We have King Dragoon, not the Dragoon card that people were expecting in this set, but still pretty funny. And Speedroid Hexasaucer. Pretty cool there. So Infinite Impermanence is probably the best pull from this particular opening. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's opening video of Dual Overload. This set is super fun. There's a lot of cool cards. Reminds me a lot of the sets that are like this, where you have just a bunch of ultra rares that are competitively viable and a bunch of cool fan favorite cards we haven't seen in the TCG before, as well as these oversized cards make it really cool. Hopefully someday we'll get a tour guide. Probably won't buy any more Dual Overload, so I guess I'll have to pick up a tour guide like at a vendor or something whenever events start up again. But still a pretty cool set, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you later though. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.